Ain't no damn way. Kate Tronada. I love Kate Tronada, man. It's as simple as that. He's a good vibe for summer parties, for just a summer feeling. Driving down a highway, windows down, or whatever your summer warm weather vibe is. I think for me, Kate Tronada satisfies that. I like this album a lot. I like it more than I will say K Tremine, which one of his rare misses in my opinion, but to each their own. 99.9% Bubba, those are for me, that is peak K Tronada, and this feels like he's drawing from both of those albums, plus a little bit of Timeless thrown in there. I think Timeless is probably his most mainstream attempt, if that makes sense, his most mainstream album. But the entire this entire project is pretty great. It's great for working. It's great for just enjoying yourself. It's good instrumental, so you can have it on in the background while you're working, while you're doing what you got to do in your daily life. I will say there's probably one track on this I don't like, and I think it's called Things. The intro is great. I like that sample, but then the beat drops, and it sounds like Seabat by Hudson Mohawk. That like it's a little frustrating to me. My personal favorite track on it is "Shine Your Light for We." I really enjoy that sample and that groove, and it's got the classic Kate Tronada like elements to it. That like muted drum, the way he kind of draws upon the sample and lets that breathe over his signature house sound. Because I don't think anyone is. I think there's a lot of people that try to replicate Kate Tronada. I think that Kate Tronada is kind of in a lane of his own when it comes to house music, and that lane is the lane that I want to be in. Because I don't like I'll call it the Greek life EDM. It's too much for me. It's too aggressive. I like softer stuff. I like a little more low key stuff. I like groovy stuff, and this completely gives me a lot of happiness, if that makes sense. If you're a Kate Tronada fan, this is another great addition to his discography. If you haven't heard of Kate Tronada before, highly recommend you start with 99.9% and work your way up. You'll probably find at least one or two songs I think that you'll enjoy because he, especially on those first two albums, he experiments a lot with different sounds. And this one is really great for if you're working, if you're driving, if you're doing something that you can just have a good soundtrack to. It's good for that. Check this album out.